Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play EU4 Nepal Edition, Part 11. Last time, what did we do? Oh yeah, we fought Kale, and we got these two provinces so that we now directly border Ava, which we weren't planning on attacking, but now that they have Ayutthaya and Lannan as an ally, I'm kind of wary about doing that. Then we fought Delhi again and got these 4 provinces, because that's basically all we were able to get because Khorasan was about to start kicking our ass with their like 20,000 troops. And yeah, that's basically it. We're kind of just going to kind of outline our avenues for expansion at the moment. There is Monyang, who is actually in a position where they might soon lose their tributary status, potentially, since they're above 50%. There's Chagtai, who can also attack. They don't have very many. Their only ally is Afghanistan, who I actually would like to attack. Afghanistan, their ally is Transonia. I wouldn't like to make Afghanistan a vassal. Well, making them a vassal would be decent because they have all these core provinces. The problem with Afghanistan is that their ambition, when they unlock all their ideas, it's like increased core cost, which would make them like more expensive to integrate. And since we do want to expand in this general direction, I kind of don't want to just keep a vassal around right there. Typically, I only like to have long-term vassals in areas that like I don't intend to expand into. So having that would be the only reason I would make Afghanistan a vassal, is if it was be long-term, or if I thought I could integrate. Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with my mouse? Okay, that was weird. So we can lose mill power, or we can gain separatism in Khanjuj. Honestly, they'll probably rise up anyway. Give them some separatism. See if I care. Oh, that reminds me, we need to finish developing this province so that we can get colonialism, which we're very close. Probably need. I mean, we could put some admin power in there, but we're gonna wait and save up, so we'll remove that edict for a little bit. We can just add it back when we want to do our last bit of developing. Looks like we're gonna need. Whoa, what is this? Parshinana marks the holiest. Well, also let's make sure we're recording. We are in fact recording. Marks the holiest period of the Jain religious calendar. This is a time for fasting, austerity, and absolution. Members of the Jain community use this time for prayer, meditation, and asking forgiveness for their fellows. Jain ministers, okay, what do they want us to do? We can prohibit animal slaughter, which will make them happy, but we'll lose a lot of money. Or we could not make concessions to their darn heathen faith, which is what we're going to do, because I'm not giving you 100 ducats. Do you know how much 100 ducats is? Oh, we could patronize them again and just make them happy again. If we could get their influence above 60, then we could use this and basically get free money. Because we get the base to get 2 corruption, which, okay, well we're going to try and do that, because 200 free dollar dues. Sounds good. We just need to give them a province. So what does Jains do? It removes local autonomy for production efficiency. So it's good for low base tax, high base production provinces. It seems like. Oh no, it's tax. Okay, it's good for places that don't give us a lot of manpower. So there you go. That puts them at 52. Commence. Then we debase that shit. Gives us a little bit of corruption, but we don't care about corruption if I can figure out how to go to estates. Bam! Investigate that corruption. Free $200 dues. Basically like asking for contribution from the merchants. Our manpower is slowly trying to tick back up. So how much does it pay? So we actually run a profit when we have all of our troops paid, which is good. So we could theoretically afford a dip rep guy. Because we do need to look for a new ally. I forgot about that because we lost Vijayanagara, our alliance there. No one wants to ally us. All of these nations are awful, and I don't even want. So we can immediately ally some really trash guys. How strong is the Orient? You have no allies, but you also have no one that would declare on you, I don't think. And we don't have to worry. Oh, I did not mean to make a screenshot. I accidentally fat fingered that. Wait, how do I spell Orient? Oh, IR. Yeah, that makes sense. Orient, they have 16,000. Yeah, we could theoretically get an alliance with them. Granted, at the same time, would they really be any useful? Because they wouldn't help us in any of our wars. Traxonia hates us. Corazon could be good, but they hate us. Sind hates us. I still have no clue how to break into this triple alliance. Like, it's almost starting to get to the situation where I don't think we'll ever be able to expand into southern India, because this Malwal Bengal Bahamanis alliance is so powerful, especially since Vijayanagar declared that suicidal war against them. I have no clue why they did that. Where's Ponda? These guys are new. They're allied with Vijayanagar, and they're getting their ass kicked. Also, I feel like the frame rate's super low for some reason. It really is. I don't know why. I got it. Something. 1 second. Let me check this. Alright, so we're back. Let me make sure we are recording. Computer is fine. So apparently something to do with taking that screenshot caused Steam to start using like 40% of my CPU. So I just had to restart Steam and the game and everything. But we're back. We are. Oh man, there's even more separatists. Dolly, why are you guys so mad at me? Because they got war exhaustion, their mandate. I mean, it's kind of low. You know, because it's just slightly in the positives. Interesting. Looks like they just did a reform which lowered their man. I can't remember what it lowers your man. I've only ever done the Emperor of China mechanics like once. It's really like it's not in your best interest to actually become Emperor of China. You like use we don't, because we're not an Eastern religion, so we don't get the CB to take the Emperor of China ship. But yeah, I don't know. That's a story for another time. So really, we need to think. Do we want to attack Chagtai? We do. I think we want to. Whoa, is that a gold province? Ooh, a gold province. Would you guys quit decreasing autonomy? It's why you have been stuck in rebel hell for 1,000 years. So, yeah, we'll send these guys up there. We'll split them just so they don't take so much attrition. Arrive at the same port, go in here, maybe stack wipe Afghanistan. They're in the mountains. We don't have like a huge numeric advantage over them, but we could. How many cannons? We just have the 2 cannons still. What tech? We're approaching tech. We are falling really far behind in tech, but I don't like spending extra money on stuff. So we could. How close are we? We're at 76, so we probably need what? Does it tell you? It adds +5. So what? We need like 5 more develop, 4 or 5 more. We'll save up a bit more. And then we should be able to get colonialism, or at least get it start spreading. We really won't be able to instantly embrace it, just because it'll be super expensive, and we don't have that much money. Let's encourage that development. They are going to take all of our monarch points, because that's all Ming does. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. I mean, you know, we're getting a province that gives us money. We could go ahead and build that. That'll give us a large amount of more money out of the province. Is there anything else that would build a few buildings? Since we do have a decent amount of money saved up, may as well help improve our awful economy some. can we recruit? We cannot recruit a general from you guys. I'm probably gonna God, I don't want to give away all of my provinces to the estates, but I feel like that's what I'm having to do. Is there anywhere that... Okay, you don't have one. You don't really have very good manpower, though, is the problem. You know what? There, you can go to the Rajputs. Will that put them... That still didn't put them above 40. Lame. Here, this is a decent one. There, go to Rajputs. Puts above 40. We can... We'll recruit our general, and we will recruit our regiments, I guess. We're not going to demand mill. Well, you know what? We will demand mill support. They'll get mad at us, but it's worth it. So we want to put our last point into mill. Colonialism is now present, and it will slowly spread to the rest of our provinces, or until we get $800 to give to embrace the institution. But we got 4 Rajput regiments. That's good. So, I mean, they're decent. The minus reinforce cost is nice, just because we're so poor. Do they cost more to... No, they cost the same amount to maintain. The morale and decay is pretty meh. We can lose money and admin for consort of the people. It's a pretty good modifier. And it's not that expensive, simply because we're so poor. This should almost go away, and then those rebellions will hopefully fuck off. How is this province still mad at me? It gives us no money. I don't really feel bad about okay, what is this? Diplomatic insult on Bengal, or Bengal's opinion can change on us. Oh, well, that was actually a decent event. Maybe this is... Oh, we need to make this claim on Mongyang, but I forgot we were off by 1. Dang. He's a pretty garbage general. You're allied with... I mean, you may as well check and make sure. Maybe Traxonia is in a war. No, they are in a war, but they're winning that war, so they will defend them. I mean, they almost wouldn't. If they didn't hate us, they actually would not help Afghanistan. Which one do we want to make our goal? Uzekund is the answer. We will get there on the 23rd. Honestly, they're probably going to be able to run away. Yeah, that was kind of one of the problems I was worried about. Why does everyone have a maze-balls general? It is grasslands. Oh my god, why are they so fast? Why is everyone better than me? Okay, well, there's no way they're going to be able to get away from us here. But they are kicking our ass. Why did you guys rise up? Could get army tradition, or we can piss the... I really don't want to make the... Well, the Rajputs lose loyalty regard. Oh, no, they gain loyalty here. And that's the better one. I'd much rather have 15 army tradition than 2 army professionalism. Well, at the very least, Chagtai has their own problems, because they keep lowering autonomy like some idiots. If they're still faster than me, I'm done. Whoa, Bengal broke their alliance. Let's go. I mean, there's nothing we can do to touch them, but it's, you know, it's worth dreaming about, I suppose. Carpet siege these bad boys up. Send you guys over there. Our main force can go siege their capital. Hopefully everybody will get to positions before they spawn. Potentially looks like they're not making any mercs, so everyone will get in positions before they have a chance to recruit new ones. So Afghanistan is out of this war. Oh yeah, we have these rebels I still need to deal with. They can declare independence in 60 months. Yeah, go fight those guys. Never mind. Chagtai, I'm not super worried about. Oh no, they're coming. Why did I say anything? So the Delian separatists are going to rise up as well. I really don't want to raise autonomy. But I also really don't want to fight more rebels. Lower Doab. That hurts. It really does. It hurts. Maybe Chagtai will go fight my rebels for me. No, what we could potentially do is if we could get over here and attack these guys, we could take over their siege. I mean, that's decent. Now, the Vigiana Guard. If we had a full-strength Vigiana Guard plus a full-strength Sirhan behind us, we could theoretically beat them. But, I don't know. Dude, they have 5,000 cavalry. Please just send one up there. So if we only have 3,000, that means if we get hit by, what you call it? What is the thing? Disease outbreak. That means the siege will keep going. Thankfully, we have good, powerful, strong troops. Where the hell are you guys going? Okay, get up here. Oh, we can call Sirhund in now, but the war's basically over. I'm sorry, Vijay. I really am. I hated it, but you're a fucking idiot. Like, I don't know what you wanted me to do there. How was I supposed to... Oh shit, are they gonna attack me? They're gonna attack me, aren't they? They are gonna attack me, you pieces of garbage. Why the Okay, we can retreat if we can survive. Okay, it says the 14th. You can always retreat one day earlier than what it actually displays. It's been like that for, gosh, who knows how long. They're gonna crush me. The only way we don't die. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna fight us because he's an idiot. And why would we ever win a siege early? I didn't realize there were that many rebels. I didn't realize he had like 80 billion rebels in his province. Our air is tolerant. Cool. That works well with our, what you call it? 600 days to siege a level 1 fort. God, I love this game. And the problem here is that we can't actually... Well, no, we can take those provinces, but oh no, it will let us take. That's weird. I guess because they don't actually control any forts. Because normally, it won't let you take provinces unless you control a fort. I don't know, it's because these provinces don't... No? Huh. I'm taking this land. Sure. Take that. Oh my god, that's gonna piss lots of people off. But we still have... None of these guys are Ming tributaries, so I don't really care. I mean, they can be mad at me all they want. They can't attack us because of Ming. The power of being a tributary. We'll punch some money out of you. Or really, we could take this province and then punch some money separately out of you. But then we don't have any war score to take stuff from Chagatai, so... yeah, I think this is fine. Take what money we can get. Let's go. Very expensive on the admin points, and to a lesser degree expensive on the dip points, but hey, our name is really big now. Has the following tribute. Oh, Mongyang is broken free. Interesting. When we get some admin points up, that may be our next conquest. Get Cord. I wouldn't mind. I would like to increase our stability, but do we want to keep this? I think we'll keep this fort at the very least until these rebels are done with up here. Everybody can go chill. Is there any province with decent supply limit? I guess this is still the best one. And then we quit paying our troops because only idiots pay their soldiers. Oh man, our income is soared to 21 per month 100 years into the game. We're so rich. That is sarcasm. Ooh, that 50% production efficiency is actually a decent he only costs like half a ducat more and we get twice as much stuff out of him, so I think it's worth. How is our institution going? Is it spreading? It is spreading. We should change this to advancement efforts. Okay, yeah, the interior coalition. See if I care. I'm not expanding this way anymore anyway because I can't. Because Traxonia is really strong and scares me. I hope you attack me. Ming is obligated to defend us. Look at them. Look how many troops they have. They have like so many my puny brain cannot count. Orient is declared on these guys. They'll almost ally us. Let's keep. You guys love us still. You are not a huge fan of us, but it's understandable. For anyone else, we could. Mong Mao, that's these guys. Our truce with Delhi will be up in very soon. No, our truce, never mind, that's the truce with Bengal. Which thankfully Bengal can't act, well Malwa can get some land from them, but hopefully they, well of course they're going to, well they don't have claims on them actually. They're more likely to attack Sirhind, which should be really bad actually. Okay, Tibet, why are you mad at me? I mean, okay, yeah, we killed all the Buddhists, but I wish they would quit taking all my mill power, because we're really behind in that. I'd much rather them take dip. Because we're actually kind of in a bad situation, because Tech 12 is super, super important. And Malwa already has Tech 11, and we're at Tech 9. We should be able to kind of catch up a little bit, though, when we embrace colonialism, which is, it's getting there. Rajputs can gain loyalty, and we can lose a relation. That's perfectly fine. Now, what's their influence? Their influence is getting mighty high. So that would give us extra fire damage for 10 years. It's not really worth the money. So now we have enough to embrace the institution. We're going to at least wait for it to get embraced in these two provinces. Oh shit, they fucking declared on us. Wait, what? So here's a known bug. Coalition wars are kind of broken right in this patch, and for some reason Paradox just kind of refuses to fix bugs. It's really actually one of the most annoying things about the development of the fucking their games is how they just kind of refuse to fix bugs. And so Coalition wars have been absolutely fucking broken for a very long time. Not very long, but at least since the Dharma expansion came out, which has been like 2 months now. So it's okay. All of those provinces get +8 unrest. That's fine. But yeah, so sometimes when a tribute, it has to do with tributaries, where if a tributary tries to declare war on you using a coalition, other people won't join. It's very odd. Also, I didn't think about the fact that that could have been fucking awful actually, because Tibet would have been able to attack us without Ming helping us. I didn't really think about the fact that they even existed. So we got very, very lucky there. Ooh, national unrest. That's really good. Well, and it'll give us our manpower, so that maybe we can quit relying on these gosh darn mercs. So I mean, it's gonna take 10,000 years. Assam. Assam is over here. You have definitely manpower, giving us even more men for our army. I really would like to attack Mongyang, but I guess we'll deal with the stupid Tibetans, thinking they can do shit. You fools. Oh my god, running through the mountains is so annoying because it takes so long to get from province to province. You know, you guys can go over there, and then you guys can deal with Mr. Tibet. I mean, it's very good. I mean, this run would have taken a very large backstep if it wasn't for that bug. That bug really saved us, but it's really stupid that it's something that should be very easy to fix, but like Paradox has this like philosophy that like we can't release mini patch, like they'll do 1 or 2 hot patch fixes right when the expansion comes out, and then it's no more patches until the next DLC, which is just kind of dumb in my opinion. But because I mean, it's a pretty game-breaking bug. Man, oh man, we would be so much more powerful if we could actually had control of the Bengal trade node. What we need Bengal to make a shitty alliance. Like, they need to ally Ava or something. Then we can fight Ava and then fight Bengal on our own terms. Because I mean, we have a huge force limit. Like, we're stronger than them in theory. It would just take all of our money. Why are these guys so fast? Why will you not select? Okay, you're going to Gorkha, and then we will meet you here. What? Who is mad at me? Yarkand is mad at me. I definitely don't want to increase the economy over here. I don't know. It's 18,000. Why are you not moving? Run. You can no longer claim Perania. I don't even know what province that is. Oh, that's that Bengal province. I wasn't fast enough with my fingers. Please siege this down, so I don't have to do this stupid war anymore, and I can just full annex them. Because that's one thing we need to be careful about, is aggressive expansion with people who are tributaries of me, because they can still kick our ass. Oh my god, why does stuff take so long? There we go. What? No, I did not mean to click that. Doesn't make anyone mad. Let's go. Seems good. We'll make a decent bit of money out of it. And there we go. The Tibetans are officially eliminated. God, we look huge. We look like such an absolute unit of a country. Too bad we're... So now you have the problem of, like, they turned into separatist rebels. Because it used to be, back in the day, when you annexed a country, their troops would just disappear, but then they changed it so that they'll turn into rebels. Which makes sense. But also, they do stupid shit like they just run around and you never know where they're going to go. Like, he's running down to Vijayanagara, looks like. So hopefully somebody else will kill those rebels and we don't have to worry about them, but... And we do have this fort, which is good. It would have been bad if they spawned over here, just because... I mean, really, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but if they do try and siege the fort, when we try to attack them, we will be counted as the defenders because of the fort. Who else is trying to... Wait. You guys just rose up. Where did the Chagtai people come from? Well, that's not good. One thing we can do, though, is increase production over here of our gold province. We're blessed. More money. We can now embrace the institution. How close is it? It's 8 development. I'm just gonna go ahead and embrace it. Well, we'll give it a little bit longer. We'll probably deal with these rebels and then be done for the video. Honestly, I'm trying to finish this series before the next expansion or patch comes out, simply because usually it's a small DLC and the patch isn't that big, so the saves should still work. And even if they don't, I can always just roll back the patch. So it's not that big of a deal, but I do kind of want to at least finish recording this series before the next DLC comes out. I think it's December the 11th is when that becomes a thing. Oh my god, why? Why? We'll take care of Mountain Boys first. Sin has entered into a coalition against us. How are you even mad at me? What do we roll? We rolled a 2. But why do they have negative discipline? Oh yeah, because they count as, what you call it? Chagtai troops. And Chagtai has, low horde unity, which means they have less discipline. Yay. So we're gonna take some pretty massive attrition running over here, but it's 19,000 men. I don't really feel good about sending less. I feel like the extra losses we're going to get from attrition are about equal to the amount of losses. No. You're not a tributary. Orient, please ally me. Okay. Well, that's good, because I completely forgot we needed to ally the Orient. Granted, who knows, they may not help us. That's entirely possible. So this may be the big break, assuming Ming defends us. Good God, I hope they defend us, because if they don't, we're fucked. We are super fucked if they don't defend us, and we will lose, and the run will be over, and we will pretend this never happened, basically. Because I don't know if we'll be able to recover from losing a horrible coalition war at this point, because we're already really far behind the 8-ball, just because of how strong, Okay, they attacked. Ming, you're in this war. Okay. This is actually really good for us, in all honesty. This could potentially be the best possible thing that could have happened. Assuming Ming actually helps us. Now, it is entirely possible that Ming, just sits in their own... Okay, it looks like they're moving. They're moving. They're moving, boys. Let's go. That's a good place to stop, though. First things first, let's make these claims. This is potentially our big break. I mean, we have a big numerical superiority over them. It's really, I don't know, coalitions have been weird also in this patch, because it used to be nations would never declare coalition war unless they actually had a big advantage, but in this patch, nations will just declare coalition wars pretty willy-nilly, like, for no reason whatsoever. Like, normally they would never declare on us, but because it's like something to do with the coalition war, they think they're stronger than they are, and they still could potentially beat us, simply because Ming has taken a very long time to get here, and holy shit, that's a lot of troops. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut things off here. We're at 30 minutes, so yeah. Next time we will fight this coalition. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking men. Reinforcements are coming though. They're coming. Holy shit, that is a lot of men. It's all up to Ming. Basically, we have no agency over this war. It is all up to the AI to decide whether we live or die. I'm Casualties87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.